A resentencing hearing continues for Johnny Calhoun, the man convicted in the 2010 murder of Mia Shea Brown. Calhoun bound her with cables and duct tape, then put her in the trunk of her own car before setting it on fire. Prosecutors continue to lay out their case while the defense takes aim at key forensic evidence, particularly DNA presented in court. News 13's Heather Basley joins us live from the Holmes County Courthouse. Heather, what did we hear from the defense today?
Well, Shelby, the prosecution wrapped up its witnesses and is focusing heavily on DNA evidence. But the defense says that not all of that information is as reliable as it seems. Prosecutors pointed to the forensic evidence found inside Calhoun's camper, telling the court that several items, including hair, duct tape, and a quilt, contain DNA linked to Mia Brown.
When you collect evidence, you take steps to make sure there's no contamination, right?
Oh, yes, sir. We did a visual exam for blood. If we had found anything that we thought was blood, we would have done a presumptive test on it, like I did on the tape.
Yes, sir.
I didn't see any blood anywhere else. There was some spots, pinky spots on the, I think it was a quilt.
Experts testified that at least 2 DNA profiles were identified, including Brown's, along with additional traces connected to Calhoun. Investigators also told the court that they recovered duct tape and damaged cables inside the camper. The duct tape appeared to have blood on it, but the defense argued that not all DNA evidence carries the same weight. Attorneys told the court some of the DNA profiles presented are not as strong or definitive as prosecutors suggest. They also emphasized that DNA can remain on surfaces for long periods of time, making it difficult to determine exactly when it was left behind. Defense attorneys specifically challenged the reliability of certain results, including the blood found in the duct tape, saying those findings are less conclusive compared to other evidence shown in court. Prosecutors, however, stood by their analysis, pointing to the strength of the major DNA profile identified in some of the items.
Who was the major contributor to that DNA profile?
So the major DNA profile matches the DNA profile from Mia Shea Brown. The frequency of occurrence of the major DNA profile obtained from Exhibit A1 for unrelated individuals in the following populations is approximately 1 in 38 quadrillion Caucasians, 1 in 890 quadrillion African Americans, and 1 in 63 quadrillion Southeastern Hispanics.
Jurors were also shown what investigators say is the final photo taken on Mia Brown's camera, a device she was known to carry frequently. The SD card was recovered inside of the camper. That image appears to show a ceiling and light fixtures similar to those inside Calhoun's camper, while earlier photos on the SD card date back to months before. The hearing is set to continue tomorrow and go until possibly next Thursday. The defense will bring their witnesses to testify, and it will continue from there. In Holmes County, Heather Basley, News 13, Panhandle Strong. Back to you, Shelby.
All right, thanks, Heather.